Hello and welcome, you guys. Come on in. I am getting ready to do a reading for whatever reason. I don't know. This is absolutely a random reading for you guys. I got to tell you, I've been kicking around the idea, and please let me know in the comments about whether I should continue my channel. I started it 4 years ago, and it has not gained the success that I thought it would gain or thought it should gain. It is pretty grueling some days. It takes me 2 hours to make a single video. By the time I set up, and that's not a lot of time, that's rushing it. By the time I set up, find a topic, do the editing, do the thumbnail, film the video, and I just have not got the outpouring that I expected, I guess. Maybe I'm too old. I see other older folks making a success out of this, but please let me know your thoughts down in the comments, whether I should proceed. If you think there are some changes I could make, please let me know. All right, let's see what is going on. I have no idea what this reading is about or for. I'm going to let the cards do the talking and see what we have in store. I did mention earlier in another video, it's Mercury retrograde, and I've had to start videos 17 times, about making sure you have enough supplies stocked in case the grid goes down for your pets. Make sure you have pet food stocked up, you have cat litter, whatever it is you need for your pets. The important thing is, do you have enough water? Because if you have to give your pets water that you have rationed for yourself, then you're going to run into a little bit of an issue. We don't know how long the grid will be down. I predict, if you are in northwestern Pennsylvania here where I'm at, thank you Spirit on the light back there, it will only be down for maybe three days. I get 3 days. I don't know why I get 3 days, but I do. Could be 3 to 5 days. In the bigger cities, it's going to be down longer. They want you to fight. They want you to get scared because you shop week to week in cities. You go every Friday and get groceries for the week. You have not stocked up. Those are the people that are going to be marauding and looting. And that is what these powers that be behind the scenes, the negative ones here, the black hats, that's what they want. They want chaos. They want disruption. They want to divide and conquer. Don't let them. Again, I have been prepared since I was a brownie scout. Always be prepared. Don't expect somebody else to look after you. Learn how to make your own fire. Yeah, you might have to cook your hot dog on a stick. You know how to make a fire? What? You forgot to buy hot dogs. All right, think about it. What do you need to survive a few days without electricity? All right, one more card, please. Yeah. These cards absolutely confirm what I just said. We've got a 5 of Wands here. There is going to be a little chaos. There's going to be a little bit of rumbling going on. That 5 actually shows people practicing. Sparring. They're getting prepared. So did you get prepared? Don't blame anybody else. If you're sitting there and don't have what you need to go a couple days roughing it. I have been stranded in survival situation in the woods. When I was on a kayak trip, Things happened that we couldn't go any farther. I got sick. Nightfall came. And we had to survive on a riverbank for the night. So it's kind of like just being prepared on a big level here. We practiced. We're just about ready. We have the Eight of Swords. Now, this is the fact that we feel like somebody else is doing this to us. You might think it's your government. I hope you can hear that. A lot of us are going to be perturbed. Even though this lady's hands are tied, she's getting pissed back there. She's getting mad. She's going to come out of that. What do you mean? You can't hold me back. I have things I need to do. I've got stuff I've got to get done. I've got people I have to take care of. You can't hold me back. I can't hold you back. If something does come down, make sure you look after your elderly neighbors. If something does come down, make sure you look after the widow down the street that's got 3 kids. It's not just about you. It's not just about you. It is not going to be a time that you can be picky. We've got the 4 cups. And he's sitting there thinking, well, I don't want that one. Something else, something a little better coming along. Well, we're going to be in a moment where you have no choice. There is going to be no choice about what happens. And again, we're going to feel like it's not us. It's somebody else is doing this to me. Why is this happening? We also have the 4 of Swords. A lot of you are going to experience some anxiety and depression over this eclipse, period. Whether we actually go off grid or without power, and I don't expect that until October or November or September and October. It's going to get crazy again. But I don't expect that until a lot later. You know what? They do have to hold up that election for some reason, right? So the grid may not go down completely. However, in the meantime, you have begun to see that the supply chain has been interrupted already right here in our country. We've also had accidents happen in different harbors and ports around the world. Again, blocking off imports and exports. So some things are going to begin to be a little short, a little rationed, so to speak. But we have the 6 of Wands. He was prepared and ready. He had enough chicken noodle soup on the cupboard to get through. He had enough coffee, whatever it is, to get through. He was prepared. Now, one of the things I started to mention about that night on the riverbank was the fact that I had a thermos of hot coffee with me. Let me tell you, when you are under real survival conditions, something like a hot cup of tea, a hot cup of cocoa is just so relaxing and restorative. It just will make you feel, at the end of the day, don't you like to sit down with a good cup of coffee or tea, hot chocolate, whatever, and relax with it? So make sure you're stocked. And then we have 10 of Cups. It's going to be all right. Look at that rainbow. It's going to be all right. We are blessed. We live in a time and in a country where we can stock up. where we can buy generators. We are blessed. We've got 6 cups came out. And that is exactly what I said about helping other people. This is a generational gap here. So make sure you look after, you know what, if there's a new couple that lives next door that's only 22, keep an eye on them too, okay? You don't have to just look out after old people. Look out after everybody. It will come back in ways that you don't know. We also had the 9 of Cups, which brings us to that 10 of Cups that we just had. And this 9 of Cups is about, look, I'm prepared. I'm ready. I am stocked up. Look what I've got stocked up around me. For some of you, chocolate is a survival food. And actually it is. It's something that when you're a survivalist and you hunt and you track and you spend days in the woods, chocolate, and the other big survival food is peanut butter. That if I had to go into the woods for 3 or 4 days in an emergency and couldn't pack a lot of food, I would take peanut butter. High in protein, high in fat. It'll help you exist and survive in a good way. 7 of Wands, and one more, please. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is coming in, and he is ready for the fight. He's prepared. He trained. He stocked up. He did his work. He did his due diligence. We also had that 7 of Wands that came up, and that's getting ready for it. Go ahead. It's not too late. Go buy an extra bag of dog food. Go buy an extra pound of coffee, box of tea, whatever it is that you just need as a little luxury to get past a tough time. All right, for some reason I feel like I need one more card, and to do that I am going to do the old-fashioned, just cut the deck. I don't want to pop up. Another wand. We have the 8 of Wands. This looks like somebody on a motorcycle doing a bug out, heading maybe someplace safer if they have to. But this 8 is about a repeating cycle that has happened before. And this has happened in different ways, but our country, you know, through the Great Depression, a lot of times that we have had to brace ourselves for the worst. And this is also about, some of you may be receiving a phone call, a message, and I do get the feeling that it is going to be something untruthful about this message coming to you. Somebody is trying to create some drama, and that you need to send them on their way. So there you have it. Just a damn random general reading. And you know, I never leave you that I don't bless you with love and light. Bye.